What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing tonight? Waiting on the YouTube, the StreamYard going waiting on YouTube side to catch up and get that taken care of. There it goes. Boy, it's taking forever. How's everybody doing tonight? I know I'm supposed to be getting a can of bug spray. So I got two waiting. Who's out there? Hey, Mark. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Oh, it's been a long day. Well, I'm having we got one of our painters out on vacation, and another painter called in sick. What's up, Renegade? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. So yeah, it's been a fun day. And then one of our guys, it's a backup. He came in. Oh, and he's got to leave at 2 o'clock because he's got some stuff to take care of. And the other painter is gone about 2 o'clock for his lunch. So that means I was there for about an hour and a half, all by myself. Have to do everything. Like, yeah. And then they pull out. Well, we gotta have these painted tonight, so we're getting them primed up. Oh crap, we don't have enough paint, so I gotta go mix up another 5 gallons of white. So yeah, I got home and I haven't even been home 10 minutes. Well, I got someone in the basement, and I'm just wondering if I should let this weird person from across the pond come up in panel tonight. Love you too, Lorna.
I didn't do that. Wasn't me.
Are you just telling me I'm number one? Hey, so what'd you think of American Candy?
Oh, don't go there. Don't go there. Earlier I had a Sour Patch.
Oh.
Yeah. Then I've just had a Swedish fish.
Oh, the Swedish fish? Okay. Hey, Angela.
These I like.
Oh, the Mike and Ike? Yep. Those are good.
And these ones I cannot wait to taste.
Which
My
one?
box is just going to go flying.
Oh, those are good. Yeah. All right, Briggs, behave yourself tonight.
Hey, Renegade. Hey, Angela. Hi, Mark.
But, so you like that Tootsie Roll?
I did, yeah.
So how was the American Candy compared to what you have over there?
Yours tastes a bit sweeter than ours.
Okay.
These are like our jelly beans we have over here.
The Mike and Ike's?
Yeah, but yours you can actually taste the flavour. Right. As I found out with the lime. Yeah.
Well, it just means you need a little salt and triple sec and yeah, that's about and tequila.
But yeah,
then you got a margarita.
Oh no, sorry, the lemon I had earlier.
Yep.
Chris is having that one. Ooh. It's upside down.
Ooh, Kit Kat Chunky.
Yeah. because I can't chew down on it. So
Gotcha.
I said to Chris, "You can have that." He goes, "Ooh," because we have them over here. So
I'm glad you finally got a chance to try some
I've
American sweets.
got some more coming, but
Okay.
I've actually got the person's website that I ordered that off eBay, and they've given me a discount code for my first order.
Good.
I get 10% off my first order.
Now I can't wait to see you try an Oreo cookie.
No, thank you.
Why not?
They're like Oreos.
You don't like Oreos with the cream filling?
No.
You like chocolate though, don't you?
Yeah, I just don't like Oreos.
Huh. Okay.
It's like I've got a Twizzler in that. I am not trying that either.
Now the Twizzler, is that the red or the black?
Blue.
Oh, that's raspberry. That's the raspberry one then.
Where is it?
I
Come
don't
here.
eat them either. I see you like my bipolar solar light, Maynard.
Yep. Yeah, that's your raspberry. Because if it was black, then that'd be your black licorice,
Mm-hmm.
and red is gonna be a cherry.
Yeah, I got one of those. I've had those before, and I'm not those raspberry ones. They're kind of nasty.
Oh, are they?
I don't like licorice. Full stop.
Usually when I get the Twizzler, I get it in the cherry. That's the one I like better. I am not a fan of regular black licorice.
No,
Now,
I don't.
my mom, she loves that stuff. Me, no. Hey, Cuppy.
Hey, Cuppy, darling.
Hey, we got Arnie.
Hey, Meter.
Hey, what's up, Arnie?
Nothing much.
Yep.
Come on,
Well,
stupid computer.
Your first time being in my live stream.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, welcome
And
aboard.
in fact, I'll do a shout out on my channel for you.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, Lorna, she did a video earlier of all the different. She finally got her some candy and stuff from America, and she's enjoying.
Yeah, if you want a good laugh, go have a look at it.
I watched the video when I was home for lunch.
It was funny.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I've got these Mike sweets. I've actually ordered some more,
Okay.
but it's different flavors. So that should be awesome.
Yeah, I know they have different flavors. I know they got like a tropical mix.
There's a cotton candy, then tropical mix, and something else.
Yep.
I can actually tell you what I've got coming. Something called Frosties.
Never heard of that one. The only Frosty I know is going over to Wendy's and getting, which I haven't been there in a while because every year, actually in November, they start doing something, and what you do is
Share, copy link.
you can go and get one of these. It's like $2, $2 or $3, something like that. And every time you go into Wendy's, you show them this, you get a free small Frosty, either vanilla or chocolate. So I'm going, after, you go 3 times, this thing's already paid for. And so you can get, so you go there once or twice a week. Hey, yeah,
I believe
you're
you.
going to have enough. It's going to be paid for. Hey, William.
Right.
Ernie, he's got a channel of his own.
Mater, I've got
Yeah.
sour watermelon coming,
Okay.
lemon, cherry, and fruit. Then I've got chewy lemon head, normal lemon head, apple lemon head, cherry lemon head, and something else, and a load of frosties
Okay.
and nuts.
Well, I do know that the lemon heads, if that's one, those are kind of a sour and strong. I mean, they'll sit there and make you pucker. Yeah, they're like I said, they're strong and they're sour.
Arnie, put your link in our group, and I'll drop it in Mater's Live
Yeah.
for you.
The helicopters are out.
What'd you do this time, Briggs?
Nothing. I said the helicopters. The seed pods from the tree helicopters. Those spiral seeds that come down.
Oh,
When
those.
the wind's blowing and they're coming down in gangbusters. The maple helicopters.
Okay.
They're
William,
actually cool.
Okay, so you're looking for, so basically Bluetooth, like a Bluetooth headset. I know that there's different ones out there.
Here, right here.
Yeah, I see them.
Oh, I gotta subscribe to Meters, and then I gotta wait 10 minutes.
But yeah. What's up, Sugar Daddy?
William, I got that off eBay. And all you got to do is connect it to your Bluetooth.
Yep.
And that will hold a week's charge. And all you got to do is to charge it, just put it in a USB slot and charge away.
Now, one thing you can check, William, is with different cell phone providers. I go through T-Mobile, and I actually have it's an LG Bluetooth headset. And I mean, I like it. I mean, it's got, you got the thing that comes around your neck, but you pull the little earbuds themselves out and put them in. And now the only thing is they run about $100. Now, yeah, they're not cheap and everything. I mean, yeah, they are rechargeable. They hold a charge for quite a long time. But I mean, they're good quality. I mean, I had another pair, and it was the LG also. Had them for about 4 years before they finally broke. I mean, they literally broke in half, and I wasn't able to use them. What's up, Randy? Yep, JBL is also another good one. I mean, there's several good ones that are out there. It also depends upon what your price range is.
I was going to say, it depends on how much you want to pay.
Right.
These for me only cost me £20 of my money.
Right. Which would be about $30 for us. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, you can go to Walmart and buy a pair for $15, but they're not going to be good quality. But then you can get another pair from there that you might pay $50 for, is definitely going to be better quality.
Around $200.
Well, if you've got $200 you want to spend, you can probably get some Bose headset for that kind of price. But I mean,
I wouldn't, William. I wouldn't go cheap, because
no,
cheap ones will only last you about 5 minutes. I would go from $50 up, personally.
right.
But just look around.
Yep. Uh, to
No.
me, what I found, as far as anything electronic wise,
Mm.
LG,
Yep.
to me, they seem to have the best out there. I mean, like my cell phone's LG, my TV in the bedroom, it's LG. The monitor I've got for the computer, it's an LG.
Mm.
Now, fortunately, LG doesn't make a computer, but can't do anything about that.
My computer is HP.
Right. I mean, they're like I said, they're all good. But I mean, for a really good set, I'd say stick. Trying to find ones that are around. I'd say right around
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah, LG used to make computer monitors. That's when they were Gold Star back in the day.
Well, I mean, I've got the LG that I picked up just late last year when I got this new computer. I picked that up at Walmart.
I don't know about Apple, go William, because I know
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like Apple.
Yeah, and the thing about with Apple is it depends upon what you're trying to hook it up to. That's a drawback because Apple is basically Apple headsets and everything go with Apple.
Yeah, and Apple is so proprietary.
Yep.
Hi, Crystal.
It's in the oven. I have to set a 25-minute timer, and dinner will be ready right after that.
All right.
If this will work.
But yeah, William. Now there's one place you can try if you've got one around you, and I would say Cricket Wireless. You can actually go in there and you can buy anything they've got,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't even have to be a customer.
Mm-mm.
And the reason I'm saying on that is because I've got it sitting back over here, but what was it? About 2 years ago when I went down to Brandon's and joined him on his live stream, and it was kind of a surprise for everybody.
Okay.
He actually had a little speaker, that way we could have better sound. And I liked it. I mean, it sounded pretty good. And I asked him where he got it. He said he got it from Cricket Wireless. So I went in and I found one that they had. And what was that? About $55?
No, it was 50 because it was on sale.
Right. But I wound up getting that, and I used that actually with the my old laptop.
Yeah, when he was working on the other side over there.
Right, when I was working over here.
Battery chargers.
Yeah.
It's over there. It's between the workbenches.
No, it's actually back there on top of the Craftsman toolbox. That's where I've got it right now.
Make a liar out of me.
But I mean, it's good.
Mm-hmm. So where's Boo and all them? I know I see Renegade and William and Sugar Daddy. Hi. Randy Torboli. I haven't seen you in a minute, so hello.
Yep. All right. Make myself so.
Cuppy.
Yep.
And
all right.
Ashley, I know, is over here hiding.
But yeah, this is it. I mean, it's plastic. I mean, I'm holding that up with a thumb. Okay. So I mean, it's not heavy, and this thing will put out some sound.
Yeah.
Crystal heard me. She's come out and heard me playing. Yeah.
If he does it right, he can have it setting on that where that fan is, and I can hear it clearly, word for word, when I open the back door.
Yep.
Y'all guys know when I open the back door and say, "Hey, dinner's ready" or whatever. Which, by the way, your coffee's ready.
Okay.
And I see Mark and Angela's Precious World. I'm running
Yep.
back through the comments to make sure on who's in here and who's not. So if I missed you guys, hello.
Yes, Cappy.
Yeah, it's one big speaker. It's almost like one of those like speakers that a band would use.
Yeah, I mean it does have an amp in it, and it's got different settings. And actually, right here where the speaker is, this little V that comes down in it, that actually has lights that change colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the reason we got it so cheap, they were changing styles. So that's like the second or third edition, and now they're on like the 8th edition. So
Right. But yeah, I mean this thing here, it does put out the sound.
William, I have heard of those. I have heard of really, really good reviews on the Beats. I don't use them because I use the earphones that just sit right here, and having the Beats earphones because they're made to handle extreme bass. I don't need that. I go pay $1 at the dollar.
Sugar Daddy, I don't believe this is waterproof. That's why I keep it inside, But
We can bag it and try.
Well, I haven't tried, getting it wet, so I don't know. I don't want to take a chance. But I do know it's Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Hey, Breezy.
Hi, Breezy.
Yeah, it's like one time. It's like one time when Walmart they were like putting everything everything on clearance, and one time I picked up a speaker. The regular price was $150.
Mm-hmm.
I picked it up for $5 because it was clearance. They were selling it out.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's because when they clearance it out that much, it had actually been on clearance for about 2 to 3 months, but nobody had bought it, so they got corporate permission to cut it way down.
Yeah.
Right, and it's basically because it's probably just an older model, and it was something that they weren't going to be selling because the manufacturer probably came out with something new.
Or the manufacturer said, we're not going to deal with it anymore, so what you have in stock is on you because we're done. I'm joking with you, Sugar Daddy. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And the speaker I got, it's a little thing, but gosh, it really puts the sound out, and it's even water resistant to some extent.
Well, it's kind of like the home theater system that I've got. I've got that sound bar. It's a Vizio I picked up at Walmart, and they actually had it on clearance. I forget, it was what, about $100, $120, something like that?
About that, yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, they had it on clearance, and it was a 5-speaker setup. So, not only did I have the sound bar, there's the subwoofer.
Sorry.
Yep.
And
you see the subwoofer right there.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yep. We got the subwoofer there, and there's the
sound bar and 3 other speakers.
Yeah, well, there's one speaker back there up to her left. Yeah. No, keep going. Yeah, right there.
And then
that's the right speaker, and then of course got the other one
on that side.
Right, and then got the sound bar itself in the front. Now I just haven't got the sound bar itself mounted up yet. I just haven't done it yet, but everything's working fine.
I'm fine with it wear it out.
Yep.
Yeah, boys I have used off and on. They are real good. and they, if you get the right one, you can get you can actually get a warranty with them, but you have to go to a boys store. Oh, Renegade, you're mean. His TV in the bedroom isn't even that big.
No, it's what, 42?
Don't ask me. You're the one that bought it.
Yeah, it's 42, and to me, it's big enough.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Shaggy!
Hey,
Red
Shaggy.
Rose hiding it.
Finally got the red-headed stepchild in chat.
Yeah, now with me, I have a couple of Samsung TVs, and for sound bars, I have Vizio sound bars on them because those I found out seem to have like the most features and all kinds of stuff on them.
Why the hell do you want a 70-inch telly?
Why not? Football games? American football games.
Yep. That or watching a good movie.
I'll stick with my 38-inch. That's good enough for me, thank you.
I had a 42 when I left Oklahoma, or that was the one that was at my house in Oklahoma that I sold to my daughter for $100.
Don't you start, Copy.
Yeah, but yeah, it's hilarious. My daughter and my mom were fighting over it, and I was like, I don't care. I said I had something in my hand. I said I have no problem.
Yeah, definitely for the Packers cuppy.
Yeah.
Alexa, go home.
Yeah.
Well, Shaggy, you got to do a video of that. I know you did a video. You were showing everybody all the improvements you're doing there at the house.
You got to get your Instagram up again too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I threatened to bust a 2-year-old TV just to get my daughter and my mother, who was acting like a 2-year-old, to shut up. So I told them, you either figure it out or I'll bust it. I don't care. Amazingly, I got $100 in my bank account.
One way of doing it.
Yeah. But I also lost about $400 worth of yarn.
Yeah, I know. You were trying to get up there to get all that kind of stuff and couldn't get up there in time.
Ooh. Well,
An
that
80-inch? I don't have, or do I? I might have enough room for an 80.
Okay, Maya.
do you know what kind of rearranging we would have to do in here for that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess what? Honey, looky, when the dining room and the living room are done, then we can contemplate this, because half of what's in here will be out.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you a faster way to get it all out. Start making stuff. And don't buy any more.
Yeah.
Now that's a pot calling the kettle black when it comes to shopping. Look at this. Look at you Harbor Freight junkie. Nah,
Hey,
he's more than a junkie.
Hey, I don't go out and buy as much as some people from Harbor Freight.
Oh my God. You go to Harbor. You can't go a week without walking into that store and buying something every week. You're working.
No,
dang.
He's gone 3 weeks without.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a blooming miracle.
Right now.
Hey,
Randy,
so
I was tempted, but I
when
didn't
was
have a
last
gun.
time I did a video of what I bought at Harbor Freight?
Hey, Maynard, I'm quite sure you don't make a video every time you go into that Harbor Freight. All I know is what I told you once, I told you before. If I put a Harbor Freight store in front of next to your house in that vacant lot, I'd be a millionaire and probably retire in 5 years, because you are hooked on Harbor Freight.
No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, Shaggy knows. Yeah, Harbor Freight and Lowe's. That's my two favorites.
Yep.
Did I go to Harbor Freight for all like the hand tools and stuff like that? But for battery operated, nope. I'm going to Lowe's. I'm sticking with my Cobalt.
See, Maynard, this is I go to rummage sale. See, like here, I bought this at rummage sale, 18 bolt DeWalt for $5,
Yep.
brand new. That's what I do. I don't like buying new stuff.
Well, I'll play like this. Crystal knows my third favorite place to go to. Where's that?
Oh, what's that?
I'm typing. Hush.
Oh. Cuppy, yeah, you'd have to add more to it. Because I don't go into Harbor Freight that much, really. I mean, the only time I go in there is if they are having a sale on something that I'd really like. I mean, like this weekend, yeah, I could go in there for the free flashlight. I've got about 6 or 7 of them. Do I really need more? Do I really need to go into Harbor Freight just to go get that free flashlight? No.
Oh, those flashlights those flashlights. They got everybody hooked on those.
Yeah, but they work. I mean, you can have a broad light, a single light. You can hang them up. You can pretty much bounce them around and not have to worry too much about it.
And they even got a magnet on them, so you can hang them up on stuff.
Put them under the hood of the car and work on it.
There was a guy that died, a contractor, Maggie, quiet, and this was $5 in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But no, I mean, you're no big deal. You're just a Harbor Freight junkie. Admit, I mean, at least, hey, at least you ain't alcoholic. Hey, if you drank a 12-pack for every time you walked in a Harbor Freight, you'd be the biggest drunk in Texas.
No, there's people around that I can guarantee is be that.
And if he started doing that, he'd be finding another girlfriend real quick. Yep. I do not deal with alcoholics. I've had way too many of them in my family, and my kid's dad has returned to being one. So no.
Yep. And last there's mean drunks, there's not happy drunks. You know, it's like the guy across the street from me. He's one of the kind of drunks that most people don't bother. You know why? Comes home, he gets drunk, don't say a word, he's quiet, goes to bed and sleeps and never does anything. His wife don't care because he drinks a 6-pack every night, goes to bed. Yeah, don't argue, don't scream.
He stays home. That's the thing. He stays home.
Oh, no. Sometimes he'll go to a bar and he'll just sit there and order one beer after there, don't say a thing, and he walks home a block away. And then comes back and sits in there, kisses his wife goodnight after he brushes his teeth because she won't let him near him until he does, and then goes to bed.
Yeah.
But he's 68 years old, so.
Yeah.
And he's what you call, what I call a functioning drunk.
Yep.
He goes to work, he comes home.
Yep.
And see, for me, the last time I had anything alcoholic was last Thursday, and I had 1 beer, and that was it.
Yep.
Oh, I drink a beer like every other night.
I don't. I mean, Crystal's seen me. Now, she knows that if I come home from work and first thing I do is I pop open a beer, then I've had a bad day.
And that means I get dinner done real quick so he can get it in his system and counteract the alcohol.
Now, there's only been one time I've come home and I had a shot of rum. And she knows if I'm hitting the rum, it's been that bad of a day.
Yeah, so far since I've been here, he's come home once, had 1 beer, come home once, had 2 beers, and then he came home once and no, he had the rum before he had the pair of beers.
Yeah, and that's the night he was talking to me.
What, the rum or the beers?
The rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong having the alcoholic adult beverages. It's just, and because they actually say it's good. I mean, I know women,
Mm.
especially, and it's mainly women. Not all. But most of the women I know do it. I'm not saying men don't, but it's mainly women. They'll come home and drink a glass of wine
Yeah.
or sherry.
There's actually nothing wrong with that. They actually say that having a glass of red wine every evening is actually good for you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I know a doctor will tell you one beer a night, one like 6-ounce beer, the old like 6-ounce sizes. You know, they say no more. One 6-ounce beer a night or one 12-ounce can every other night. It's actually good for you. I mean, they say it's good for your heart. I don't know.
Yep. Well, actually, it's the red wine because it's got the antioxidants in it. That is what is good for you.
That red wine, and I've heard. It just depends on doctors. Some doctors will say a good beer every other night is good for you too.
Yep. Jackie, did you get that all on video?
Yeah,
Y'all have to fix that door.
Last time I went to the doctor, I was 35, so it's been a minute. And he said, "Do you drink?" I said, "I don't have time." And because I was working 50 plus hours a week and doing anything and everything at the house, didn't have any help, not even my mother and my sister, you know, if the lawn needed mowing, I got out there and did that because my kid was too young. If the light bulb busted, you know, I walk out the door, the light bulb busted, I'm already gone. They can't bother to fix it. So, you know, it was that type of situation. And so I told him exactly what I did for a weekly basis. He goes, he said, "Do you like beer?" I said, "No, I hate it. The taste of it just turns me off." He said, "What about wine?" I said, "I've had wine coolers, not wine." He goes, "Here." And he wrote down on a prescription pad for me to go buy a bottle of wine. And I had to finish it in 2 weeks, and I had an appointment to come back and see him. I never bought the wine, but I showed my mom that prescription. She goes, I said, "Yeah, so you guys help me de-stress because I'm not going to become an alcoholic because of this family." I probably would have been better off.
But she's actually gotten better off since she's gotten moved down here.
Yep. And he thinks I'm funny drunk. Because I get sleepy.
Yep. Well, Renegade, you know, one good thing about with that, if you fell, you didn't have very far to go.
Yeah, Renegade, it's sometimes liver disease is not caused by that. It's just other stuff. And I mean,
my stepfather was an alcoholic. He drank a 12-pack a day, and he just died this year, and he's 87 years old.
Yeah.
So
there's some people that's how it works. Some people it don't. My grandfather, he had cirrhosis of the liver. He had jaundice and complications from World War II, and he drank Jack Daniels and smoked Prince Albert. So he also had COPD.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he stayed home.
You know what? Tell me about COPD. I know all about that.
Yeah. But he had all that, and he stayed home after he turned 65. He was retired war vet and retired truck driver. He stayed home, and I think my mom said he made it to 72. But
it's like me. My father had COPD, so I know all about it.
Yeah. Well, when he passed away, there was no such thing as a liver transplant or lung transplant because
they won't do a lung transplant with liver with COPD. They won't unless you're at the very beginning stage.
He had jaundice, so that was that was a no. But that was 34 years ago, so they didn't do transplants.
They won't do COPD lung transplant with COPD, especially if the person don't quit. smoking. I mean, my father, when he first had it, they actually considered doing a lung transplant. He'd only get one lung. And the only reason why they did it for me when they did it for my father is because I was willing to pay for it, but
Yeah.
the
you
insurance
paid
would
out
not
of
pay
pocket.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a waste because he was too far gone, but I had to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have with my dad too. Had that been that situation, I wouldn't have cared. I would have been on the street making sure I made payments.
The one thing
There was
that-
no living on the street. I had to come up with that money cash.
No, I know, but I would have been on the streets making sure. I would have lived on the streets to make sure I had that. But his was quick, and that's the best I can pray for is that it's a quick death. That he went to sleep and never woke up, which is what happened.
And the one thing I can say is, the whole time, Crystal had been down here, I had several phone conversations with him and never had a problem. I mean, he really liked, talking to me. And yeah, he could get long-winded and everything. Crystal
Yeah.
knows that. I will say that I am glad I got a chance to meet him right before he did pass away.
Yeah.
And I wound up. I know that I wound up showing him some of the videos from the channel, and he was real happy the fact that Crystal was actually up there.
Hey Ken, how are you?
Hey, Ken.
And
Gotta
we
feed my
have
pear tree.
4 minutes. And then you're going to have to, I guess, put Lorna in charge and come get dinner.
The what?
Oh, that woke her up finally.
No, I'm not asleep. I'm just trying to die down my headache.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. No, I've got about just over 3 minutes, and then dinner's done. Or do you want
Good.
cheese? Hey, do you want cheese?
Please.
Okay, so it'll be another minute beyond that.
That's fine. Hey, gives me a chance to have one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
him go get his cup of coffee yet.
He'll have to come in and get it because I forgot
Yeah, I
to
got
make it before he got here. So it was brewing as he walked in the door.
Hopefully this pear tree will take that I planted yesterday. I planted 2 of them.
Oh, that's not good, Ken. Hope you get it done soon. I want to see you do a video of it running and everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I would be exactly. I'm exactly the same. If I have a beer in me, I'm all giggly and wobbly and.
He laughs. He laughs.
I do. I just get. As you lot found out on my birthday live, I just giggle.
Oh, one of these days I'll do a one of these days I'll do a big drunken live stream, and I'll show you what I do when I'm drunk. 'Cause when I'm drunk, I'm observant. I walk around, and if I see a mosquito on a tree, I get to, hey, look at that mosquito on that tree. I notice everything. Or someone's walking, or someone's jaywalking, and I'm walking home from the bar, I'll notice them. So
He's hyper focused. Yeah.
And for me, what's real funny, if I'm a little bit on the tipsy side, I'm actually a better driver.
You ain't driving if you've been drinking at all. If you're
I know.
No, Chris won't. He had a shandy here one day, and that was it. But if I go to his, he will have a drink with me because he knows he doesn't have to drive.
Yep.
Because he won't have alcohol just in case I have a fit and he's got to come here. Because
Yeah.
he will not have
drink one beer.
any alcohol
at a
in
bar.
the system to come here.
That's all I do. When I go to a bar, I'll drink one beer, and then I'll wait 2 hours before I drive myself home.
Yep,
Last
that's
time
what
we
my
went out,
Chris does.
went out and drank. It was for my birthday a few years ago. I walked in, I had a beer. Hour later, I got a second beer, and it took me an hour and a half to drink that second beer. But before I went to the bar, I'd had a sandwich. I'd had a peanut butter sandwich.
Yep.
So I had something in my stomach. So I walked out of there, 2 beers, 2.5 hours later, no big deal.
Yep.
And
Oh.
yes, you can tell them what happens to me when I get drunk.
Well, for one thing, her fever starts going up. She'll start sweating, and as soon as the fever's gone, she stops sweating. She's fine.
I get
Now,
me.
now for me, no.
I can't drink more than one beer and wait 2 hours. Because come on, look at my car. I might as well put a neon sign there on that thing. Cops like pulling that over just because of what it looks like.
Yeah, but I had an old 80s model Ford truck, so they weren't going to mess with me.
No, they're not going to pull you over because they feel sorry for you.
Yeah, but you know what? I beat out brand new off the lot stock Mustang with mine, and mine was stock. Anyway,
Well,
I'm
that
gonna deal with
that
you.
ain't that ain't
That was your alarm.
All right.
that ain't hard to do. They call them Mustangs for a reason.
I'm trying to remember when the last time it was I actually got drunk, and it was probably a little bit over 3 years ago. And the only reason is, hey, I was on the cruise. So one, I wasn't driving anywhere, and I didn't have to worry about getting pulled over by the cops because I was on the ship and everything. Like, hey, all I gotta do is stumble my way back to the cabin. I'm fine.
It ain't worth getting drunk unless you're walking or got a ride home. Because believe it or not, if you push a bicycle, they can give you a ticket for DWI. And everyone says no, it ain't because it's driving. No, DWI does not stand for driving while intoxicated. It actually it stands for driving while impaired. It don't matter if you're driving a bicycle or a moped or pushing it. If you have the means to be able to drive a vehicle, if you're in a car and you got the keys, even if the engine ain't running, they get you for DWI.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's one thing I like about being on a cruise ship is you go there, you can get, a lot of people will get drunk on a cruise ship, but like I said, you're not driving somewhere because you got someone up there on the bridge and everything doing all that, probably on autopilot. And like I said, you're not far from your cabin.
Well, even if you are, it's not. That's why I heard. I don't know if it's true. I've never been on a cruise ship, but I heard the bar is like away from the balcony, so people don't walk off the edge. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard.
Well, the balconies, the rail. Now you're talking about the railings around the ship. They're over. I know they're well over 4 foot tall.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You'd have to almost literally jump off the end.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, the way the ships and everything are set up is, say you're up on, say, the Lido deck. Okay? So that's like deck 10. Everything is shaped coming down like that. So you wouldn't be going straight down because you'd be hitting the next deck.
Oh, yeah.
And most of those are going to be a balcony.
I agree, Cappy.
Yep.
Arnie, you listening? Cappy turned around and says, I can't picture Arnie drinking. He'd take a sip and start giggling or snoring. It's a 50-50 shot. I agree.
Yep. What's up, Fish?
Hi, Tyler.
No, I haven't had any of that stuff.
Yeah, I could. I actually got a cruise. I was offered a cruise once by my someone, and I couldn't go on a cruise. I'd be bored silly.
I have
Oh,
a drink.
no.
I have a drink from time to time, but drinking is not good for diabetics.
Briggs, I guarantee you would not be bored on a cruise ship with as much entertainment and activities that they've got going on. I mean, by the time, you know, I mean,
Get the food.
all right, be right there. But anyways, by the time you get up in the morning, I mean, they've already got the breakfast stuff going right around 6 o'clock in the morning. And usually the last thing that they've got going on at night, they're going to have, I know, all the comedy shows going. The nightclubs are going to be going. They've got movies up on by the pool. I mean, they've got so many different activities and stuff going on from morning through the day into night. Briggs, I guarantee it, you would not be bored on a cruise ship.
Yeah, but what kind of activities you talking? Shuffleboard and stuff like that?
Oh,
Go
no.
get your tea, Major.
Maggie.
No, I mean, there's, like I said, they got comedy shows they have going on in the evening. They got dinner shows. There are all
I
kinds
don't
of
need comedy
different
shows,
activities.
Maynard. I don't need comedy shows. I got Maynard's Workshop.
Yeah, but on the cruise ship, you wouldn't be watching me. Hey, like I said, nighttime, you can kick back by the pool and everything and watch a couple of movies. They've got that going on. I mean, yeah, they've got all kinds of different. I mean, if you like playing basketball, they've got that. If you like playing putt golf, they've got that. I know some cruise ships, believe it or not, they actually have a go-kart track and everything set up.
So you gotta understand. I know what you're saying, but come on, Maynard. If name one live stream you've seen me sit still, other than one maybe I've fallen asleep on. I don't sit still. When I go on vacation, I mean, you've seen I'm sure you've looked at some of the pictures on my Facebook account. I just basically, I went on one vacation to Williamsburg, Virginia, and took a bike with me on the back of my car. And when I got to Virginia, the car never got started, and I was on that bike for 9 days straight, riding around Colonial Williamsburg, Virginia.
Yep. And yeah, Renegade, I agree. Definitely do not go on a cruise during hurricane season, which actually starts in, I think, August all the way into January. That now you can get good deals on cruises during that time. Now it also depends upon where you're going and everything. To me, I find that February, March, except for spring break in March, you definitely don't want to go on a cruise in because you can get the week before, the week after, and the prices are a lot cheaper than during spring break.
September's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael.
I know, food's ready. I know. All right, I'm going to
Where's
go ahead
the
and get...
diabetes?
Oh, that
Come
looks
on,
good.
it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, Tyler.
All right, I'm going in to
Diabetes.
get dinner and get me some coffee. So y'all take over. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I couldn't. I
Yeah.
couldn't. I've looked into cruises and what they offer. I'd be bored silly. Just
Yeah, Cuppy, it's raining really bad here as well. What?
I mean, when I got married, me and my wife were given a cruise. We gave it away. We gave it back to the people, gave it to us, and they said they weren't upset because when my wife didn't even want to go. She was just like me, could not stand still. I said no, I gave it back, and I wasn't going to sell it. I could have sold the tickets. I gave it to the people, gave it to them. They went on a cruise, and then they said, well, what we gonna get you? Don't worry about it.
Yeah. There you go. That could be better, Lorna.
I ain't looking, to be honest.
I was half on the ceiling, so.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We've got a while yet before we're to that stage that we're going to get married. So it's gonna be, but when it is, I don't know.
What do you want a piece of paper for? You're already one step ahead of getting married. You two live together. What do you want a piece of paper for?
Yeah, there's more to it than that. I mean, contrary, because it's like right now, if Maynard, if they don't get married and Maynard decide to go keel over dead, and that she wouldn't be able to take that house.
No.
That's one reason.
No, and I wouldn't be able to stay here to take care of his mom either. His family can come
Nope,
in and say, well, bye. Take her, put her in the nursing home, and take everything that's in the house, including my stuff. And
I mean, he don't have no brothers. He's got aunts and uncles, I assume.
aunts, uncles, and a couple of
That's
aunts.
why
and
you
uncles
do a will. You put
No,
everything in the will.
Even then, they could contest it. They could, believe it or not. But if
No.
he's married, if they're married, there ain't jack squat they could do.
Yeah. It's pretty much all over the U.S. Once we sign that paperwork, even if he never makes a will, it's mine. And
I mean, oh yeah, but that's true, but it ain't, because if his family really wanted to contest it, they could. They're still better off making a will, because believe me,
oh yeah. But
without a will, if they wanted to, they could fight it.
Yeah, and during that entire time, I would have to move out.
Yeah. He's still better off with a will. But without it, like you said, they could fight it, and there ain't a damn thing you could do about it.
Mm-hmm.
William, I'm not reading that out.
I've never been on one. I don't know how I would react. So, I mean, that's the only thing I'd worry about is if I got seasick. But,
yeah, I know people have gone on a cruise and gotten seasick. That's the reason why I had to turn down that wedding gift. Yeah, because my wife actually went on a cruise once. She said she was born silly, but also she got seasick, and she even took meds, and it was miserable. Last thing you want to do is go on a honeymoon and try and consummate your marriage and while your wife's sick.
Sounds good idea, Cuppy.
yeah, I can't either.
No, we went to Philadelphia, spent a week in Philadelphia. I know some people say Philadelphia, but hey, we got to follow around the parking more, guys. Hey, that was fun.
And I mean, my brother got married. They came down from Oklahoma City to Fort Worth. They spent Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday here, and they checked out at noon and went back home. And that's what they both agreed. They both discussed it, what they wanted. Okay. They had a 3-day weekend from work, and that was it.
Yeah, William, if you want to laugh, go have a look at my latest video, bud.
Eleanor, you're not supposed to cruise, Ken, or fish, Ken. It's slight little.
No, I'll give you a better one. When I got married, I was approved that I was working for the post office. It was when I was a fill-in carrier, and the way their post office work is, someone senior to you decides they want that vacation, they can bump you off. I had my wedding day planned and the honeymoon for a week, and one of the senior carriers came up and decided he wanted that week and bumped me off, and they told me I had to work. I said, I'm getting married Saturday, but you're going to have to cancel it. I said, well, I guess I'm fired then, because I won't be here on Saturday. And they said, and postman and carrier supervisor said, excuse me. I said, look, I just spent $9,000 on invitations, a groom, a tux, a wedding gown, all the invitations. I even mailed them because I used to run the 2-ton van, the different all over the city. I said I even went to the post office and mailed out over 250 invitations, and you're telling me I can't get married on this day because this guy wants. So they asked. He said, "Well, we're going to ask him, but if he don't want to take that vacation time off, I mean, skip a day, then you're going to have to cancel it." And I says, "Well." Guess that, he said, if you don't show up, you'll be fired if you don't agree to let you take your the weekend off at least. And I said, because Sunday they got somebody to cover on the Sunday Express. I said, well, I guess I'm be fired because I'm not going to waste $9,000 because some guy wants to. And he agreed, but I had to actually reschedule my honeymoon for 2 weeks later. Oh, my wife was pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister-in-law, when I don't blame you. When they got back, she was working at Walmart at the time, so this is early 2000s, and they hired a lady on the understanding that December 23rd she would be on vacation for 2 weeks because she was getting married on Christmas Day. They told her on December 22nd, well, you have to be at work. It's a blackout. There is no, you can't leave. Nobody can have vacation or anything. She said, I was hired with the understanding that I'm not going to be here from Christmas, from the 24th on out, because I'm getting married. They said to reschedule, and she said, fuck you, $20,000 in the hole because of Walmart. Nah, I'm good. She quit, had her wedding, had her vacation, and when she got back, they took a couple of days. She started working on the 5th at a different Walmart store.
Yeah, Ken. So that's one thing about with a cruise. Once you get into port and everything, yeah, you can get all those kind of excursions for doing stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I love going in the different cities and everything. I know last time I was in Cozumel, we had a beach excursion, and the guy literally made fresh chocolate right there in front of us. I mean, he literally took the chocolate beans and everything and get them ground up with all the seasonings.
Thank you,
The spices right then and there, right in front of it. Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
I mean, I can't wait to take Crystal on board.
Sorry.
Renegade, you probably did, and I make no apologies about it.
Phew.
Hey, Anna.
Jeez, Layla.
Not from my mouth, you didn't.
But, yeah, I mean, like I said,
Eh.
I love going on cruises. I can't wait to go on the next one. I mean, it's fun to be on the ship and everything, but it's also fun.
I've heard a
different
load of
ports.
good things about cruises, and I could never afford one.
Well, I didn't think I would too, but I mean, it depends upon what kind of cabin that you want, and everything. It also
Sounds like
depends on
it.
what time of the year. I mean,
Yeah,
like the
but
last cruise I was supposed to go on, which was a couple years ago,
before the
and
pandemic,
right when the pandemic was starting to hit and everything, I'd actually gotten a great deal
Hey,
on
Anna.
a suite. Okay. Normally, an interior cabin runs about anywhere from $5. You get, like for a 7-day cruise, you get them anywhere from $500 to $600. Usually around $550 a person. Okay. So, I mean, by the time you add the tax and everything, for a 7-day cruise comes out to right around, I think, probably around
Ooh.
$1,500.
Hey,
I'm the
Patrick.
maker.
But,
Yeah, Arnie, I know.
I wound up getting, and like I said, usually the interior cabin, which is the lowest it costs. That's what I like getting because one thing, you don't spend, when you're on a cruise ship, you really don't spend a lot of time in your cabin. Like I say, you've got so many activities going on throughout the day. Once you get into port, well, hey, you're getting into port about 8 o'clock that morning, so you're going to get up early, go have breakfast, and then you're getting ready, and then you're getting off the ship, and you're gone till like 4:30 in the afternoon. You're coming back on, getting on the ship, and then so you're putting all your souvenirs and whatever you've gotten up in the cabin. You change, and then you're getting ready to go have dinner. So you're not really in the cabin all that much. But I was going to get I actually had gotten a deal. I think it was $569 a person for a suite, and my travel agent could not believe the price because usually those things there are anywhere from $1,500 to $1,600 a person.
Time to make some redneck smash.
Hi, Patrick. How are you?
But no, to me, like I said, going on a cruise, I mean, you're getting a chance to go see other countries and try different things out.
Hey, Arnie, how's your sugar doing?
I've been bad. Munching on cookies.
And your sugar was at 300 earlier.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why.
Cuppy, you need to come up and tell Arnie off.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
Hi, Daryl.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of chicken anyway, so I don't think I want to do 3 days while there's a hurricane out there.
No. Yeah, you can get, now, where you can get those kind of deals at is if you're leaving out of Florida.
Arnie, we gonna have a blood test competition. Mine's
Now,
at 355.
Now, I'll admit that, say you want a Bahamas cruise, cheapest to get one of those, leave out of like Fort Lauderdale, Miami, because the ship ain't going very far. That's why you can get them so damn cheap. But like for me, I'm out of Galveston, so yeah, it's going to cost more. So now say, if you left Florida to go see say Mexico, and so it's going to be more expensive than what I'd pay.
You're being told to get a gallon of water and go sit in the corner. And you're not allowed out except for the bathroom until you get a drink. I'm telling you that. Tom said they left from Cape Canaveral.
Yep.
Okay, I'm definitely tired. My accent's come
Yeah,
down.
anytime you leave, say go for Bahamas or something like that, it's cheap going out of Florida.
Yes, Tuppy, they can.
May I do me a favor?
What's that?
Done.
Thank you.
And Lorna, Cuppy's saying you need to get another corner with water because yours is over 300. She said
Your fault. You not got me to try these sweets. See, Layla said no. Thank you, Layla.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ow!
Sorry to hear that, William.
definitely, man. You're on my list.
Will say a little prayer for me. I've just been having trouble out of my legs, especially I can't handle getting in and out.
Mila, will you stop?
I'm really not sure what's going on. It might be the muscles, William, because that's what's doing the back of my legs, and I'm having problems getting in and out of vehicles as well. It might be the muscles. Might not.
As soon as you can, get into a doctor and see what they can find out.
Yep, I'd definitely say that.
Bailey, if you don't shut up and digging yourself out of that cage, you will
Okay,
keep-
Mater. Now that bowl has to come back inside. The other
Why?
one, because you already have one out there growing a science experiment. That one better not. No,
Well,
what has
this
it been about
one's
2 weeks?
actually getting eaten out of. The other one didn't.
It's been about 2 weeks. It was I took him egg noodles and pasta sauce.
Oh, they look good. So,
And
Anchor's hot dogs,
okay.
they look good. Paul Park season.
Ball, yeah. But no, I put some egg noodles in a bowl, covered them in spaghetti sauce and baked them. I gave that to him.
Yeah, it's raining. It's windy. I'm just waiting for thunder and lightning.
Yeah. And he didn't eat any of it, didn't bring it in, empty it out or anything. So it's been sitting out in the garage growing. And I saw it about a week ago. I said, if that comes in the house, I'm going to get you. Because it's growing. I'm scared of it. I don't want it in because I'm not washing it.
What did he leave in the garage?
At dinner,
Pasta with spaghetti sauce.
and that was the night. Hey, that was yeah. But like I said, that was when I was not having any kind of appetite or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I basically, and she knows that I was not feeling good, so
That
I
was
wouldn't-
a light dinner because I didn't cook a lot. I gave him a smaller amount than normal, and it wasn't anything that was going to sit there and take forever to digest. Like tonight will take more to digest than that
Yeah.
would have.
and I didn't eat any of it. It's
So,
like I
yeah.
just had no appetite.
It's a science experiment, and that experiment is not coming in the house. If it comes in the house, I will take it out to the garage and smash it.
Yep.
So he will have to clean it up, because otherwise he will poison the neighborhood cats.
Nah, he just has to dump it out, bring it in the house, put some bleach on it, and it'll be fine.
William, I'm not a medic, but you, by the sound of that, you really do need to go to the doctor because
Yeah.
I get it. And it's really bad when it gets to my hands. So you really do need to go and see a doctor or somebody, or ring up and see if you can do a video call with a doctor ASAP.
Yeah, as soon
Oh,
as-
Actually, I would suggest going to ER.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna be the best thing.
yeah. ASAP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
had
yesterday.
mine twitched, and it went from here to here. But mine is because of how I crochet. I overused my muscles that day.
You know what it sounds like he's having? I'm being serious because I drive trucks, so I've had it. Sounds like he's having a sciatic nerve attack. Because if he's having a sharp pain in his groin, behind his kneecap, and down near his ankle, and it feels like someone's taking a ball peen hammer and going bing, 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 bing in those spots, that's sciatic nerve. And
He's
a lot
having
of-
it the other way, William. Briggs. He's
Right.
having it from his legs up
Yeah, that I get that
to
too.
his wrist.
Yeah, I get it too. It's the same thing, and he can I'd have it checked out, but I bet you $10 is sciatic nerve, and if that's the case, it could be. It's a lot. It depends on where it started. If it's from driving a lot, it's a normal thing with truck drivers. Mhm.
Yeah, unfortunately it is, but also neuropathy, because you are older, William. You're over 50. You need to get that checked out.
And I would highly suggest going to the ER.
Yeah. And
William,
go
they will do all the tests. When you go and see them, it depends on where your pain is and everything else, and they will do whatever tests they think is necessary.
yeah.
They might do one test on you. What they will do, they've done different on, like me or a
Daryl.
Dow.
2
Right.
ATVs, yeah.
Yep.
It
And
could be
one-
one test on one person and a different test on a completely different person. So you
Well,
need to go
right.
and see.
It's like for me, the 2 times I went to the hospital and everything to try and figure out what was going on. When I went to the one here in Ennis, they said, oh, just, IBS. But one thing they said there was
Yeah, it's
definitely
water
get,
puppy.
they said get
Yeah.
with
flavored water. That
yeah.
doesn't help.
that's gonna have sugar and all that other kind of stuff in it. But up like this,
No.
both hospitals said to do the same thing. They both said to get with a gastroenterologist and see about getting a colonoscopy done. The thing that really ticked me off was when I went going to the doctor, she was going, no, I don't think you need to go get a colonoscopy done.
William, shut us down. Get your butt
Hi,
to the
Kelly.
hospital and contact us Wednesday after you've gotten some results back.
Right, William.
Yep.
You can actually just have a sneeze, and you can pulse of it. You can
Yeah.
cough, and
Yep.
you can pulse of it. You can just do it. Cough and hold yourself different, and you pulse of it. You sneeze, you pulse
I've
of it.
done that.
You can lie in bed, and you can move suddenly.
I've walked, sneezed, and
Yeah.
I had a sharp pain running up the inside of my thigh, right beside my groin, right on my groin, which it's the same thing on men. The same areas for men and women. It's called the groin. I pulled something, and I was hopping around for about 3 hours.
I've done it.
It hurts.
Very easy to do.
Yes. William,
Yep.
shut us down. Go to the hospital. Mater will be back live Wednesday. You come back in then.
Yep.
But go away. We love
Yep.
you. We are praying for you. But go away. Please.
William,
go
I
away.
will be emailing you tomorrow.
Yep, William, get your keister over to the ER.
Yeah.
That
Go.
way they can find out what is wrong.
Yeah.
They'll
We are
probably
praying
do a
for you.
CT
We love you.
scan and-
But get
Yeah,
your butt
but-
over there.
yeah.
Love
And
you,
that's in
William,
order.
but go on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what he's having, no, it could be a lot of things, but it's not what he's describing. Sounds just like a sciatic nerve. Hopefully that, if it is, and guess what? There's no cure for that. It just gets worse as you get older.
Well, actually, they can do something for it.
But
Yeah.
it can't be cured. It's cure. Basically,
No,
a sciatic nerve is
It can be
never
anything.
totally goes away. Yeah.
It's like carpal tunnel. They can do surgery. Well, I know it's carpal tunnel. They can do surgery and stuff, but it doesn't always go away.
My partner's had surgery. It made it worse.
And there's also that option.
But
Okay.
he has an appointment with the doctor tomorrow.
Okay. And William, do you have emails for either Mater or I?
I have Williams. I can send it to you, Crystal,
Okay.
after the stream.
Yeah, you will get the information from Lorna, and we'll contact you tomorrow afternoon because you're on the coast, so you're an hour past us. We'll contact you tomorrow afternoon and let us know. But right now, take some ibuprofen, aspirin, a small pain reliever. If you have a sleep aid, take that and go to bed. But you need to
Man.
do something to minimize the pain, and it's ibuprofen and stuff. It's going to be about all you can do right now.
Arnie, the girls are getting after you.
If he's got high blood pressure, I wouldn't take Tylenol.
No, well, I mean, I don't know what he has. I don't know what his medical is right now. It's something to minimize the pain and small sleep aid.
But one thing I want to say, anyway, we are not medicals. We don't know it. Well, so please don't anyone come back on us and say, you said this, you said that.
What he's describing, though, really does sound like a sciatic
We
nerve
are
to me.
just giving advice.
Yeah, because that's
Hopefully it is sciatic nerve, because that does jump around what he's describing. If anybody's ever had it, they know what I'm talking about. It jumps from leg to leg. It'll go from your shoulder to back of your groin to back of your kneecap, and it'll last a week. I just had an episode. It lasted me a week. I'm driving down the road, and the biggest thing they told me to do, I could do is get a back support for driving, take my damn wallet out of the back of my pants, and I go, but I have to have it with me to take it out and make sure you just keep it, and that's help, believe it or not.
William, do I have your permission to give Crystal your email address? Because I'm not going to give it to Crystal unless you say yes.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Because I don't give out people's personal information without
And yeah, as long as she has your permission, we'll get it. We'll get the otherwise. Okay, so you do have high blood pressure. Then you take whatever your doctor recommended you take for pain. And if you can find a non-aspirin or non-IV, whatever will not interact with that, and get something to help you sleep, go get some melatonin. 10 milligrams.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, some of them do, some of them don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Tylenol is one you don't want to take, being he's got high blood pressure.
I wouldn't say that long. Huh?
I like what Daryl had to say.
Huh?
Yes, it does move to your arms.
It depends on what the doctor says.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Get melatonin, because that you can buy that at you can buy it at the grocery store, in the vitamin aisle, Walmart, whatever.
I'll be right back. I'm just making a note of his email to send.
It wouldn't be gout, because I've had gout, and it will only flare up in your big toes, because that's where it usually will flare up. Is in
That's
your feet.
you. That's you.
And that's where it usually will flare up at.
Dad.
Oh yeah.
Dad had it in his elbow and arm. But
I know 95% of it is in your feet.
It is the knees and down. But yeah, melatonin.
Yeah, my dad had gout, and his entire foot would swell up.
Yep.
And gout's bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Melatonin is a non-addictive, non-reactive vitamin. 10 milligrams most per pill that they have. I would take 3, lay down, get as comfortable as possible, and talk to your doctor as soon as you can.
Come on, quick.
Get it.
Right. Well, I do know that. I know from what I've heard about gout and everything, the majority of it is in your feet, and it always usually will attack the big toe, and especially in the right foot.
Oh yeah.
I had it in both. But I have had gout in both.
And like I said, that's
gout
you.
Sucks.
And that's the main place it hits you. My dad would get it in his elbows if he wore a long sleeve shirt. And that is where I got my love of the bigger shirts than what I actually need, because he wore a men's 3X, and that fit him perfectly. He had a little bit of extra room and stuff. But when he started feeling bad, he would wear a 5X because his elbow would stretch that material out completely.
Yep.
And it would, there are a couple of times where he popped the seam.
Well, I
I
know
had to
for
go-
me,
I had to
one
go
of the
in and
best
tell the
things
show.
to do if to help get rid of it, and the one thing that does cause it worse for me, especially during the summertime, is getting dehydrated. So I can sit there and I can start drinking lots of water, and that actually helps get your blood system flushed out.
Renegade! That's not good.
No, it's not. That is some high blood pressure.
I would have been hospitalized over that one.
I'm surprised.
Ooh.
If he wasn't, I'm surprised.
That ain't no good at all, Renegade.
No.
William, I've lost your email address for some reason. I've just put mine in the chat. Can you send me your email and I can forward it on to Crystal, please?
Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
I had blood pressure that high. Surprised he's still walking.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, that is high.
That could be your problem right there. Just your blood pressure, even. It's all kinds of things. But yeah, let the doctor look.
Well, no, that's Renegade, not William.
Yeah.
No, I know he could. His blood pressure could be the issue too. You know, never
Yeah.
know. Blood pressure. They call it the silent killer for a reason.
Yeah.
You want to come say hello to Crystal? Come here then.
My baby boo.
Come here then. She heard your voice and came running.
Oh,
There you go. There's your
hi,
Crystal.
baby boo. Hi, baby Bailey.
She's like, I can.
Baby
There you go.
Bailey.
You said hi. Now go run away. There you go.
Don't worry, Maggie. You're gonna get some. Got to make some redneck smash.
Do I
We want to know what that is.
No,
Redneck smash. It's actually good. It's simple. It's hash browns, corned beef and hash,
Uh-huh.
and then you mix. Then you chop up some leftover meat like hamburger, pork chops, or whatever, and then like stir fry it all together. Redneck smash.
Cool. Sounds good.
You're welcome, William.
You're welcome, William.
You're welcome, William.
My son got told to take melatonin to help him relax and chill down. They said it is non-reactive and non-addictive. When you give it to someone that is underage, you bet I'm gonna go through and find out what all it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how come I'm telling you to take it, because it will not react with anything. And also let your doctor know if that's what you take. Let him know.
William, did you get my email address so I can remove it?
And the thing about with melatonin, it's what you get like at Walmart or any other grocery store or drugstore. It's a natural occurring substance that your body produces, and all you're doing is adding more to it.
See,
Yeah.
the only one
Some
I
people-
can't take
right.
is ibuprofen. Because if I take ibuprofen, it causes me to have more fits.
Yep.
There's something in ibuprofen that epilepsies, people like me, any AD, cannot have.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of ibuprofen. I like just plain old. Believe it or not, I like baby aspirin or regular aspirin. Depends on but I just old school that way.
To me, my favorite is gonna have to be like it's either Aleve or the common name is naproxen sodium.
I just take
I like-
paracetamol.
I love
Sometimes
I
I'll
love when
use
you
that
say
too.
ibuprofen. I mean, I like the liquid gel. That stuff is banging. That you
Yeah.
take that,
Yeah,
and it's
because
gone.
it gets in your system faster.
Yep.
Yeah, anything in a liquid capsule, yeah, it gets into your blood system a lot faster because your body can absorb it in a liquid form easier than in a pill form. Because one
Yeah,
thing,
I had a friend of mine that had surgery on his
Yep.
wrist, and the pain afterwards was crazy. I thought, and he kept complaining. I said, try liquid. He hemmed and hawed. I said, look, but don't work. I'll buy the bottle off you because I use it all the time. Yeah,
Yeah,
guess
these
what?
are
He
two
bought
I
it
use the most.
and he loved it. He loves it. He stopped. He took the other pills and gave them away. He says, we're not using anything else but that liquid stuff. It's like you take it 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, you can feel it working.
Yeah. See, because of okay, Lorna William just sent you an email, and just said thank you because of how my system is, and I burn stuff off so quick. I switch back and forth between aspirin, ibuprofen, and naproxen. So it just depends on, did I have ibuprofen in the last month? Okay, if I did, I need something else. If I took naproxen, I need something else. And that's just how my system works.
And for me, I usually will just take naproxen, and that works fast on me.
Yeah.
Now it's very rare that I'll take ibuprofen. Now I have taken some of the ones from Crystal, but that's only because they're 800 milligrams, so I need that extra oomph right then and there.
Now, oomph is not what you call that. That is, it's a kick in the teeth.
Yeah, so I mean that helps.
But that is very rare that he gets it.
Yep. And it's very rare if she's ever seen me take a painkiller.
And it's just, give her a second, William, and she'll let you know.
Yeah, I think she's checking.
But
it takes a while to get across the pond too.
No, I'm trying to find a pen.
I hope I am right. That'd be the least. I mean, it may not be, but I hope I am right because at least he knows what it is, and it won't kill him.
Yeah.
It'll just hurt like a. You'll get, and believe me, it will. So Maynard, so they told you didn't need a colonoscopy, and you've never had one, huh?
That's what the doctor at the doctor's office was telling me last Monday.
The one who
she basically was saying, no, I don't think you need to do that. But both hospitals actually on the paperwork said, see about getting one.
You've never had one?
Nope.
You're crazy. Yeah, they're crazy. You should get one.
Well,
I'm not telling you that because I'm an old-all, but my brother-in-law just happens to be a damn good doctor in Fort Myers, Florida. And if he heard you say that, he'd say, those doctors are idiots. You need at least once every. You should have it done. I mean, you're what, 56?
57.
Yeah.
57. Oh hell, I got one done when they say you should have men that should have one done at 50, and then every 5. If they find polyps, they should do it every 5 years, and if they don't, every 10 years.
Well, I mean, I talked to a doctor about that, and in my family, there is no nobody really has colon cancer or anything like that.
But you gotta understand, Maynard. It's also a different generation. There's food now that you eat that wasn't even they make different. It's cheap insurance. Besides, if something like that happened, Crystal would have to kill herself or haunt you.
I know. Well, the thing about it is, like I said, I've got the appointment with the gastroenterologist, The only bad part is that they're so backed up, I won't get in there till August 31st.
William, you got incoming.
So I've got that. I do have an appointment with one, so I just gotta wait until then. But like I said, both ER hospitals both said to go and get that done. Like I said, this other doctor, and up like this, I do have an appointment for a 3-month follow up, and I'm probably going to get it canceled because after telling Crystal how that doctor was acting and everything's like, nope, I'm probably not going to want to go back to see her.
No, he'll
Yeah,
go back.
but all I'm saying is, if a doctor told me I didn't need one ever, and that I'd get a different doctor or demand it because your insurance will pay for that 100%. It's the most preventive medicine you can get is a colonoscopy. Hey, and you know something? If they find, hey, you know something? You don't get it, or if you do get it and you find a polyp, you'd go, whoops, man, yeah, that was a good thing.
Briggs, you gotta consider, I don't have health insurance.
Crystal, incoming.
You need to work on that.
Well, they don't offer it where I work at.
What about that big old guy's national plan, Obamacare?
Hello, what are you doing?
I looked in on that, and that was still going to be too damn expensive.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I think I was looking at almost $200 a month.
$200 a month, Mayor. That's $50 a week. That is not much.
No, it was going to be $200 at one time.
Yeah, $200 a month.
Yeah, and at the
You
time,
said-
it's like, nope, didn't have the money.
Mhm.
Couldn't afford it. Could not afford having that health insurance that time, even through Obamacare.
Yeah, they were telling me it was going to be $45 a month for me to get health care for me. And when I was walking to work because I had no vehicle, and I literally paid all my bills and I had $5 a week left. I couldn't even afford that.
Yep.
So, I mean, it.
All right, see you, Patrick.
See you, Patrick. Take care, mate.
Wow.
See, like-
Wait a second, mate. You were that way. I'm telling you, you need to check again, because even at $50 a week, I mean, come on. Never mind.
Yeah, but they don't offer. You cannot get health insurance until November. That's
You need
the
a
only
different
time-
job.
That's the only time of the year that it's available to get.
Yeah.
At your job.
That's not. No. That's,
They don't offer it at our job. I've already said
Oh,
that.
okay.
No, I thought you said. Oh, you said till November. I didn't know what you were talking about. Your job or whatever.
Right. No,
You need a different job, buddy.
No, I'm not going to get a different job, especially with what I'm making.
And they've been giving him raises for the past 6 months?
Yeah,
I wouldn't work for a company that didn't have insurance.
Bailey, don't go under the chair.
Well,
Get
I
stuff
feel like
going.
this, from where I'm less than 2 miles from work. Okay, I get treated real good at work, everything, and I'm making damn good money. Crystal knows how much I'm making an hour, and it's damn good money.
Yeah.
What's good's the money if they do a colonoscopy, for instance, if find you have something like that or something, and because guess what, you run up a bill of 50-60 grand, they will take your house.
Nope, not on a medical bill. They can't.
You want to bet for something like that? They can.
And Briggs, I'm going through the hospital I'm going through is kind of okay. Up in Dallas County, we got what's called Parkland Hospital. Okay, that right there is for people who don't have health insurance or really have the money, but they get the treatment, and it's all help paid for by the state. Here in Ellis County, where I live at, I'm basically going to the same thing. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it going through that hospital system.
Come on. Baby. Come on, baby.
That's crazy.
Now, I will put like
Yeah,
this, okay? Hey, Anthony. Now,
Hi,
when
Anthony.
I worked for Kohl's, I had health insurance and everything. And I think I was paying around $20 to $25, or they were taking, I think, like $20 or $25 a week out of every paycheck. And that was for the health insurance.
You're welcome, William. Hey, money.
Money.
And Daryl, that's what I've got with the hospital system we got here in Ellis
How are
County.
you, money? How's your back, sweetheart?
Money!
How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, Money. Like I always say, the Royal Mint sucks.
Don't go there.
Too late.
No. I mean, don't go there. That's a sore subject with most of us in the UK at the moment.
Yes.
So what's going on? What is it that the Royal Mint's pissed off the people?
Sending out toned coins, not sending out coins for like 6 months or things like that.
Have they even released the new Britannia yet?
I've seen a 2022 Britannia.
Really?
Yes, but that's only in a bunk set.
Okay, but have they 2021 they were supposed to have them
But
out
I
for
haven't seen
circulation.
2021.
Like I said, I know because Christopher was saying 2021 was supposed to be the newest release for a Britannia, and he hadn't even seen one yet.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Crystal, did you get my message?
Yes, dear, I did.
Oh, that's right, because it said it was failing.
No, I sent back a thank you, sweetie. Thank you, dear.
You're on about 50. You're on about 50p, yes, Mater?
What about 50p?
You're on about Britannia and you're 50p.
No, I haven't heard.
No, you just asked me if a Britannia 50p has come out.
No, there was supposed to be a Britannia 2 pound.
I was going to say a Shield came out in 2021 for 50p.
Right, but what I'm talking about is the new 2 pound, because 2016 was the last year they minted a 2 pound coin, and they were supposed to have in 2021 they were supposed to be minting a new one, but still keeping Britannia as the definitive design, and that was supposed to be going out in circulation.
All right, that is a 2022.
All right, hang on.
That is a 2022.
All right, and that's a 2 pound. Okay, 2 pounds.
Yeah.
So that hadn't even gone out circulation yet.
No. I got a Britannia for 2020, but not for 2021.
That's good, Anthony. Hopefully you haven't lost your Magic 8 Ball.
Oh, yeah, they have.
I'm scared of what his magic 8 ball would reveal if we asked him questions.
Hang on, let me put you back to solo.
2021 Britannia minted unknown.
That's bad.
No, it's just they haven't got a count yet on how many they minted.
Mm-hmm.
They will do a count on it. They just
You can talk me about that.
they just won't release it for a while because that way people will be collecting it, and then they'll find out either how rare or common it is down the road. I am doing well, not my sweetheart. A little twisted on my hip, but that's because of how I've been sitting today. Because I was on Cuppy's live stream before Mater got home, and
Come here, you.
I just have to untwist a minute, and I'm good.
Yep.
Okay. And Bubba's wanting to go out. He needs to go back to QT and get something. So.
Well, I know one thing. This coming weekend, or during the week, backyard's going to have to, by the gate and everything over there is going to get moved.
Well, as from Friday until Monday, I will not be on Facebook or YouTube.
Oh, you're going to be over your at Chris's place?
Mm-hmm. It's a bank holiday weekend.
Yep.
Can't stand bank holiday weekends.
Oh, y'all are actually celebrating Memorial Day too?
Seems like it.
That's kind of weird. The fact y'all are actually having. Well, we've got.
Yeah.
Me, I've got a 3-day weekend. I've got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because
Yeah.
Monday is Memorial Day.
Yeah, well, we have. Well, Friday's not bank holiday, but Monday is. But we always have the beginning of May
No, come here and
and the end of May.
I don't.
That's bank holiday.
Oh.
Right.
Someone recruit me up to just try to say.
Not me. I'm working. I'm greedy.
That one time.
Not
oh,
me.
Harry Daniel dating him. No.
Just hush.
Fucking disgusting.
Okay, hey, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Child wants to know if you want a cold cherry Coke.
Why?
Yes, please.
Because we're fixing to leave.
Well, money, I had it up earlier.
Hey, tell her I'm not tripping one to the UK.
Lorna, darling, sweet dear lady. He says he would, except for the cost of shipping is just horrible, and it would be
Thank you,
more
sweetie.
flat.
Yeah. It's all
No,
good. I
There
was
you
just
go,
joking.
money.
all right.
It may not be flat. I'd like to see it get there without exploding and getting shipping.
It would, do you know what? It wouldn't even go through customs because we
Yep.
sell cherry Coke over here.
All right. Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they probably
remove-
drink it on you.
Bailey, will you get away from those cans of lager?
Yep.
I don't want a drunken hamster.
All right. Well, there you go, money. I know you're in, but you ain't got your mic on.
Well, no kidding. Wow. Dr. Obvious.
By the way, Lorna and I were talking.
Oh, God help me.
And believe it or not, I actually went on eBay looking.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do that a lot.
can't believe the prices of the Queen's Beasts they've actually got on
Oh,
there.
I'm going to swing for you.
Actually, I'm looking at a 10-ounce Queen's Beast set.
Money?
I'm just
Money?
trying to justify the
I
price.
love you dearly. I wouldn't bother because they have gone down in price too much.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting on. Because it was at 5,000. Now it's down to 4,000. I'm letting it go down a ways.
Yeah, but some of those coins, I can actually pick them up for around $70.
If you're picking up 10-ounce silver Queen's Beast for $70, here's my whole damn wallet.
No,
No,
I'm not saying the 10, I'm not saying 10 ounce. I'm
$70.
talking about the 5 ounce.
Oh, even at that price, here's my damn wallet.
Well, it's on eBay.
Yeah, it's not for a buy it now, I guarantee you.
Yeah. For a buy it now. I mean, hang on.
5 ounce Queen's Beef right now.
Christ, you can melt it down if you wanted to and make some money.
Man.
All right. 2020 Queen's Beast, White Horse of Hanover.
Uh-huh.
$78.95. Buy it now.
I guarantee you that's a 2 ounce, not a 5 ounce.
Yeah, it is a 2 ounce.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
okay, mine are what, 5 ounce then?
Yours are 2 ounce.
Okay. But I'm saying as far as like what I've got, I mean, if I want the completer coin, $78.95.
Hi, small town.
Oh yeah, no, those are
Machine.
going down, but I'm talking about the 10 ounces.
Jeez.
The hell? What's that?
Someone
That was it.
someone needs to got here. I was gonna say a creek.
That was
William,
just
to your email, you're welcome.
that was just your creepy historic or creepy video.
Oh,
What the hell year are these? I buy these and don't even know what year they are. Well, I mean, all the time.
That's bad
Okay.
money.
Well, but for the price that I got them for, I don't care if they were 2,000.
No, it's bad. You forget the year. You're getting dementia on us.
Probably.
All right, now what are you seeing the prices on them?
For what? 5 ounce or 10 ounce?
10 ounce.
I see them anywhere for $400 to $500 each.
Well, I got the completer in the 10 ounce. Buy it now for $379.
They're coming. Yeah, but you can get the completer coin. I'm talking about the other 10. The other
Yeah,
10
well-
hasn't come down yet. The completers are shooting down quickly because over here in America, no offense to Lorna's country, we don't consider the 11th one part of the set. We consider that
Yeah,
the
but
Royal Mint just doing some stuff.
money, nor do we.
So I consider that we all consider the first 10 coins a set. The 11th one was just there. It's just better when it's just better to have it when you're reselling.
But
All right, how about
they
the great
they
owl?
weren't actually meant to make the 11th coin. That's why the 11th coin is the rarest coin possible. Because they wasn't meant to make it.
What's
It was
up,
done
man?
by mistake.
Yeah, and that they're probably rare over there. Trust me, we got them all over here.
They
I came
probably
back.
sent them
I
all
came
over
back
here.
from. I came back from the guy's shop today that had 10 2-ounce completer coins, and he had them for $75 each, and couldn't move them.
Damn.
Could not move them. He said, "I've had these for a good minute." I'm like, I tried to buy them all. I said, "I'll buy them all for you for $30 an ounce. I'll buy them all for $60 a piece." He said, "That's too low even for you," and I'm like, "Oh, tried to help you." Because I would have, hell, at that
That's why
price,
they're rare, because
honestly,
they're all over there.
honestly, at that price, I would have sold them for 65 a piece. I'd have made $5 a piece off of them and made $50. And called it a day is what I've done. I would have sold them for $5 over, made $5 on them, and called it a day. Because even at 65, that's only $32.50. And so that's just unheard of, for some of those. But when you start
What
getting into the 70s, you're starting
What
to
you
talk.
been buying them money? Or should I say, what haven't you been buying?
I've been buying money, as you see here, money. And then and then so far I bought, these were 1/20th Libertads. I bought 10 of those today.
What is a Libertad anyway?
It's Mexican silver. It's a 1/20th of an ounce, where these little ones are, but they're basically just Mexican bullion, but they are 999, so we consider them as ounces. But the reason that you can slab this, and Mater's lesson for this evening, but nobody wants to see that face.
Why not?
Oh, I don't want to see that face. Anyway, so, and nowhere on here, you got 1/20th onça. You got 999. Mexico Mint. That's what that OM is. Nowhere on there. Nice movies, by the way. Anyway, keep going. Nowhere on here whatsoever is there a denomination, peso, pound, dollar, anything on these coins. The only reason that these and it's a stupid reason that our grading companies allow Libertads to get graded. I can send these all in and get graded right now is because of that word right there, onza. Because in Spanish that means ounce, but when you translate it over from ounce on onza, it means once. So they could call it as a cent. And so because you can translate it as such, they found loopholes and they're making the grading companies grade Libertads just for that reason. The stupidest reason. Basically what these are, bottom line, these are very, very sought after Mexican bullion. These have a heck of a premium on them when you're talking Libertads, but because of that word onza, which means ounce, in Mexico City, we have to grade them because of the way they did it.
So what does one of those go for normal? I mean, what?
The one that I have.
Okay, let me rephrase that. What is the normal value on one of those? What's up, Mike?
Are we talking the ones that I have, the 120th?
Yeah.
They go for about, on the 120th, they go for about $12 to $15 a piece. I sell each one for 10 a piece.
And that's nothing more than just.
It's silver. It's just ounces in your stack. But they are very sought after premium. If you guys bring Libertads or anything like that to a bullion dealer or someone like Coin Dealer like me, we pay extra for them because everybody's always looking for Libertads. I guarantee you, I won't have these after Wednesday. When I have the midweek flea market, those will be gone. First time I put them up there, someone's going to say, "How many you got?" Bid them all.
Okay. How many? Okay, you said you sell them for how much?
$10 a piece, and I got 10 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sold.
Oh, wow, they didn't even make after Mater's stream. So
I'll
have.
I'll get the money to you.
Hang on,
I'll probably get it to you.
is not my sweetheart gone? Mater?
Yeah, her
Okay.
and her.
I'm going to talk to you about it before her. I have a 1 ounce bar coming in. It's a dragon bar. It is a coin
I
bar.
don't like you no more.
I'll show it to you more when I get it in. I just got it ordered. It should be here Thursday or Friday.
Is this done for Susie?
Yes, ma'am. I'll get it. I'll send you pictures and everything while you're at work if I get it in time. But it's a $50 bill because these are sold out everywhere, and they're 2022s. They're brand new, hot off the press, and you can't find them. So I'm going to show you pictures. Like I'm talking to you first, and she always go to Bank of Mater. And if you want me to show it to her, I will. If you don't, then I'll move it along. I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
50.
so it's 2022.
Year of the Dragon.
Okay.
Or not Year of the Dragon. It's not Year of the Dragon, but it's a dragon. It's a dragon. It's a 1 ounce bar, and it's a dragon on one side, but on the back side, it's got Queen Elizabeth and $2 on it. So I'm pretty sure it comes from Canada.
We'll talk more away from camera.
No problem. I only got one coming in, so, and I was lucky to get that one. That's why anything I have dragon on it, you know who I go to first. But I always talk to you about it first.
And you say you're going to sell it for how much?
It's 50.
So,
dude, I'm making $2. I got it for 48. I'm making $2 on the damn.
Hey, I hadn't even looked at it. Consider it sold.
I'm falling out with both of you at the moment.
Damn money. You should at least charge them not 10 more just for finding it.
No, honestly, the Mater price was 50. If I were going to put it out there on the trade day on Saturday on Everyday Opportunity. It was going to be 60, but that was the.
That's
mega
what I
price.
just said. You should charge him at least 60. Hell.
But I give very big discounts to people that buy from me over and over and over again.
Yep.
I
And
pretty
haven't
much
even-
break
like this,
even.
I
to
haven't
those-
even, to be honest, I really haven't even opened up that package. Those silver certs come in yet.
Oh, with all the yeah, this one here is a 1935. I don't normally pick this stuff up. This is a 1935 silver cert, and then it came with it. This one's just a regular 2006. It was just, but what I liked about it was not just the packaging, but it actually came with a COA.
Really?
And yeah, I was like, wow, let me grab that. The silver the silver certificate in that condition alone, I'm like, oh,
I don't like
Yeah, but that silver cert is not really anything, say, compared to the ones I got from you, because the ones I got from you are sequential,
right.
and those are hard to find.
Right. And this one, as you can see in the center, it does have a fold in it. So it did
Right.
get folded at one time. So this one here, this one's flawless. But the silver cert isn't. But that's
Right.
okay. I just picked that
Damn,
up.
you're making Luna mad. Hey, Luna, you want to hit me in?
All right, well, I got to shut it down. It's already 9 o'clock, and so
Yeah.
I got things here I got to get done.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, Lauren.
sorry.
I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah.
So
But
good.
tomorrow is trash day and everything.
Is
you,
that
Tank.
William? Hi, Tank.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
William.
something I didn't do. I didn't put the thumbs up and everything for.
You have
Well, William, I don't have to worry about the shipping because I know that Money will hang on to that stuff. And when he comes for the visit, he'll bring it with him along with my box. And by the way,
Matey, you have 17 thumbs up, mate.
And there'll be a lot more that goes with that before I get there. So
oh yeah, but hey, I want to let you know that I did see on eBay, someone was selling the box alone for like 100, I think 115 or 100.
Yep.
that's because Epmex.com, the silver bullion site, they have them for $129 just for the box.
Yeah.
That's why Lorna said, get the box. Because if you sell the box separately, that's a whole other ball game. Just at the $100 bill. That's without even
I
time.
think
Hey, Tank.
Because people
Leon,
find
yeah.
them because people find them raw, and instead of buying a whole set, they buy one at a time. But they want something to put it in, and so they have the box to put it in. And when they're done, they like, hey, I have the whole set for my collection.
So would it be worth buying another box?
No.
No, because you'll break even on it. Don't waste your time. What I would do is I would sell the set eventually, the one that you have, just slabbed, and then I would sell the box separately. I wouldn't even tell the person you bought it, you're selling it to, that you have the box. You say, hey, I got all these 11 slabbed. If they ask for the box, say, I don't know, I don't have it. And then you just sell the box separately on like eBay or something.
Yeah.
Make an extra $100 for you. That's what I would do. But I'm gonna get out of here. We got dinner cooking. We got steak and other stuff cooking. So I'll
Take
get out
it
of here.
easy, everybody. See you all soon.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right, I'll see you. But yeah, like I said, I've got tomorrow's trash day, so I gotta get that all done and do a few other things tonight before getting ready for bed. And I got another long day tomorrow because today I had 10 hours, and probably gonna have something like that tomorrow.
Cool.
yeah.
So I appreciate everybody that's been here. So all I can say is stay safe and God bless. And I'll see y'all next time.
Bye, Mater.
Bye.